Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jessica. How are y'all? Welcome back. If you guys are new, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You know, just make a girl feel good today. Also, thank you guys so much for hitting 1K. I think I'm like over 1K at this point, but I'm doing a giveaway. But everything that I have ordered is not here yet, so I do apologize, but that should be up, if not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Today, I am doing a video that has actually been requested. I am a small channel, but 2 people requested it, and thank you guys so much. Maybe I'll put like your screenshots here. About reviewing or comparing both Morphe x Jeffree Star brushes. I actually have the 2, and so I initially got this one because when I went and purchased it, they didn't have this one, but this is the one I wanted just because the look of the pouch fits my aesthetic so much more. It's like the clear baggy that's colored, and then the hollow, which I love, and then the brush itself looked a lot nicer than the other brush. The other brush, I compared it to like, the other brush kind of looks like what you can get on like Amazon or Wish. Also, how do you guys like my shirt? It says I'm a beautiful butterfly, and then it has, let me put it down a little, and then it has Heimlich, which if anybody knows me, I love Bug's Life. It's one of my favorite movies. Also, let's take a moment and pray for the zit. I've had the zit all day, and it's getting real annoying. I've had it since like yesterday, and if any of you guys saw me ordering my cremated palette, y'all can go ahead and see that zit front and center, how it woke up. Let's just get started with the review. So first thing I'm gonna review, and you guys can totally fast forward if you guys don't want to hear about it, but like, it's the pouches. The pouch to this one seems like it fits so much more than this one. I could be wrong, but it just seems like it could fit so much more. And I've never traveled with this one, but I have traveled with this one, and I can say that a lot of stuff fits here. I took this to Vegas, and not only did all the brushes that I needed fit here, all the eyeliners fit here, my powder went in here, I think my foundation went in here. Basically everything that wasn't lipsticks and palettes went in here perfectly. It fit here. Maybe I'll do another video of how much fits into this one too. I do have a how much fits into my Jeffree Star makeup bag video as well, so I'll link that somewhere. But I think that, you know, this one fits so much more. The way I'm going to approach this video is I am going to do half and half. Half of it, so this half right here, I'm going to do with this side, and then this half, oops, it almost fell out. This half right here, I'm going to do this side. And the first thing I'm going to do, I already put my moisturizer, I already put my pore primer. I'm going to do foundation. And for foundation, I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. Also guys, the one reason that I hadn't done this video earlier was because I had a brush. I had to wash my brushes, and that took forever. These are the foundation brushes. They're both the JS1, or they should be. You can actually look at them, and I do think that I made a comparison about how this one weighed more than this one. With this specific brush, this one weighs more than this one, but with the other ones, it just felt like this one weighed less. But these two kind of look the same. You know, this one looks brighter just because it actually is a little brighter, but you can see which one I've used and which one I haven't. But they feel the same, and these ones kind of look like they have the same amount of fluff. I noticed in the other one that they didn't. But anyway, enough. I'm gonna start. It honestly feels weird to just do half of your face. Like, you're like, oh my god, I feel like I should go to the other way, but you shouldn't. I kind of did half. I think once I have it on the other side, I'm going to go ahead and fix it. It's just, it looks so blotchy from everywhere that I can't deal. But I'm going to go with this one. I like the way that these ones look so much more than the other ones too. Okay guys, what do you guys think? This side is with this one, and then this side is with this one. Do I see any major difference? I don't think I see one. Gosh, I have to really go pluck my eyebrows. But I don't really see a difference. Now I'm gonna get a teeny weeny bit of concealer, just so that I can actually use the concealer brush, which I think it was in the concealer brush. It's the contour brush, but I use it as the concealer brush because that's what she does. I love makeup. I'm not a professional though. So here we go. This is the JS3, which I'm assuming is, well, I think I read it was for contour, and I've just been using it as a concealer brush. But here you guys go. And as you guys can see, I did just wash this one, but I don't think it's because of that. This one just seems thinner than the other one. They feel very similar, so. All right, let's go. Oh, I almost went on the other side with this thing, but I didn't, thank God. I just almost forgot though. Oof. It is so overpowering that like this concealer is not hiding it, which, you know what, like I really love this concealer. I feel like this concealer hides everything, but like it is not here for this one. Had to add a little bit more. So I literally dipped into this and put it here, and it's looking a little better, but you could still totally see it. Okay guys, so I'm done with my concealer. This one is this side and this one is this side. I think they feel the same. But yeah, they feel the same. I have so many JSC products that sometimes it's low-key embarrassing. I'm like, I'm gonna use something else, and then I'm like, I'm gonna use this. But I love it. It's like the best I've found. So now I'm gonna go with powder. This is the translucent, I think it's called like Magic Star powder. It smells like cotton candy, which is amazing. So good. But yeah, I'm gonna use this. I already have the brushes. This one, I think I did see a huge difference. This is the JS2, and I believe, oh, it's right down here. This, yeah, they're both the JS2, and this is for powder. There you go. I will say I did use this once, that's why it's a little bit more tinged, but whatever. I just felt, and I still feel it, that if you squeeze them, I mean, at least mine, yours don't have to be like that, but this has more bristles than this one. This one, the bristles also just kind of feel like flimsier than this one. Like it just feels that when you go like this, it's like more comes, you know, like bam. And then with this one, they just kind of feel like, you see that? Like it just feels like it's less powerful. When it comes to weight, they kind of feel the same, but this one feels more airy. So it is a difference. Now I'm gonna go with this one. This one also just feels pointier than this one, so I don't know. And let's see, let's put them side by side. I don't know, maybe it is a little bit pointier, but I just feel this one's a little pointier. It's more precise. Yeah, this one just feels like air, which is a good thing. I don't know, it's so weird. This is probably the one that I've seen the most different out of all of them. But I mean, it looks the same. They both perform perfectly. I have 4 left. I just don't do my brows. So I can't test this out for you guys. I will definitely compare it like on the screen, but I can't really test it. But yeah, so let me get a makeup palette to do a quick little look. And to fit with the theme, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Morphe X Jeffree Star. I've honestly been using this thing like almost every day now. I really like the colors and everything, and I just think it fits the theme of it perfectly. It's literally like the same collection. And the other day I did my pig, my green glitter pig eye makeup look. I used these greens, and guys, like I got so many compliments from my mom because, you know, we're quarantining. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and do the kind of like a pink look just because it's so pink. It's like a pink collection. As you guys can see, everything's pink. So I just thought it fits the theme, it fits my shirt. So let's just go forward to it. I'm gonna go with the JS5 first. Yes, they're both JS5. Let's compare it. You guys can totally see which the new one is. And this brush I love. Like, I hope, that's the reason I bought it, because of this brush. Like, I hope it's as good as this brush. I really like it. Let's see. Yet again, I don't know, let's move hands. I don't know, I feel like this one has more bristles than this one after touching. Guys, I probably edited a lot of it out, but I touched it for like a good minute. But I feel like this one has more. The old, or this version of it. This one right here. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and try the look. I will say this one feels heavier than this one. Yeah, for sure. This one feels heavier. So I'm gonna go into my... Look at how beautiful that shade is. Okay, I almost went into the wrong eye. We're good. That is one thing about this That is one thing about this palette. It is kind of dusty or powdery. I mean, I don't particularly mind that as long as it's pigmented, and it is a very pigmented palette. So now that I have one eye done, I'm switching over to this side. Basically, I've used 4 colors. I've used My Bag, Pink Fleet, and Self-Made on it. So all over as my base, My and Back, you know, we're done, we're over, because I always have these stained because of the crazy colors I use. And then I use Self-Made on the inner, and then Pink Fleet on the outer. So same thing with this eye. I will say I do feel that the other one, I don't know if it's because it's been used so much, it's because it's been washed, it just feels a lot fluffier than this one. I mean, it's doing its job. That looks really purple. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but it's looking very purple. I love it. Now I'm gonna go into the JS6. They're both the JS6. I'm gonna try and put some of those metallic shadows in there. But there you guys go. Oh my god, I love this look. I really do. Fridge. But yeah. And let's feel them first, because I've been feeling all of them. It's not fair to not feel one. I don't know if I'm ruining my brushes by how much I go like this, but I also feel like this one's thicker. I don't know, like, maybe it's my imagination now. I will let you guys know that I do switch them from hands just to see if like I'm doing something differently in the hand. Sometimes I feel like I am, but just letting y'all know. You know what, I'm just gonna go back into Pink Fleet. Just gonna go into the shade 2 and just put that in the inner. Alrighty guys, so the only other brush I am going to use is the JS4 right here. Yeah, they just feel different for some odd reason, but anyway, and this is the highlight brush. Okay, so for highlight, I'm going to go ahead and use Peppermint Frost. I was using Caramel Kiss, but it wasn't really showing on camera, so I'm just gonna do it justice and get Igloo Gold. You know what? No, Ugly Sweater. I'm going with the second one now. Alrighty guys, and I almost forgot, here is the difference between spoolies. I really can't tell you if one of them works better than the other. I'm just gonna assume Morphe went ahead and just used the same one. I don't think they paid much difference to it. And then this is the, I actually have used it for the other one. As you guys can see, I feel like this one looks thicker than the other. I don't know how necessarily true that is, but even this looks a little fatter than that in my eyes. But yeah, there you guys have it. I really don't know how different they are. They weigh about the same, but I will say that I always feel like these ones weigh a little bit more than the other. Alrighty guys, and I have gone ahead and I have put them back in their pouches. And now I'm gonna let you guys know what I think. So what I think is that they both work, they both do their job. I didn't feel like one was easier than the other one. I did feel I think the eyeshadow brush and the powder brush I appreciate a little bit more with these. I don't know also if it's just been because I have abused them. I've used them so many times. Maybe that's the reason that it makes them fluffier. I don't know. Okay, so when it comes to design, I prefer this 100%. I prefer this brush. It's just prettier to me than the other one. It's more appealing to the eye, and I love it. But I think that when it comes to performance, and just because of those brushes, those like the powder brush and the eyeshadow brush, I think this one's better. This one's a little heavier, and then the material, and I think I talked about it in the last video too, this material actually feels nicer. It feels stronger than the other one. I don't know how true that is. They could literally be made from the same thing, but it just feels heavier. And when I say heavier, I don't think it's like tons of weight, but it's a little different. At least mine have been. It just feels sleeker. It just feels like this one's made out of like metal or like a harder plastic than the other one. The other one just seems like it's kind of made out of cheapish metal. Even when looking at him up close, I kind of saw errors with the other one. It just kind of looks like they just put it in a mold and did that. But yeah, I feel like this one is more weighted. I don't know why. And then this one just feels like it has some air inside. This is the only brush, so I used the wrong one, the JS2, that this one feels heavier than this one, but I still feel like this one has more bristles than this one. I don't know absolutely why. It could just be my imagination. But yeah, I think I'd go with these for the feeling, and yeah, I'd go with these because of the feeling. A little heavier, they're a little sleeker. I feel like this one works amazingly. I felt like I kind of liked how this one felt more on my face than this one. But yeah, so if you guys want something cute that works, go ahead with this one. But if you guys want something that just feels a little better, I think you should go with this one. That's just my opinion. With that in mind, you guys should probably go ahead and see them. But even like this, it just felt different with this one. I prefer this one's just feel more soft. But yeah, and for the most part, I have seen like these ones, just for all my tests, this one felt like it had more bristles than the other one. But yeah, that's just my opinion, guys. You guys can definitely go try them out by yourself. Y'all's could be different than mine. That's starting a conspiracy, but like they just could be different. Yeah, guys, go ahead, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you guys know when I upload more videos. Stay tuned for that giveaway. I pinky promise it's coming soon. And thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, thank you guys so much for supporting. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. Comment down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Bye.